Hello and welcome to my channel Decor with Pri, where I do home decor and crafty DIY videos. Recently, I decided I want to completely redo my bedroom and make it a reflection of my personality and style. So I went from that to this, and I'm so in love with my new and improved bedroom. It feels so much more cozy and inviting. And in today's video, I will show you how I upgraded my pillows, vanity chair, and side tables. So with that, let's get started. First project on the list is upgraded pillows. I bought these emerald green pillow covers from Amazon and wanted to jazz them up. So I purchased some gold premium vinyl and brought out my handy dandy Cricut expression machine. If you want a more in-depth video on how to use vinyl with an expression machine, check out my previous video. For this project, I used Cricut Elegant Cakes cartridge and set it in portrait mode. And I cut the designs I wanted to be in 8 inches and waited a while to let the shape get cut. Once it was cut, I removed the cutting mat from the Cricut and slowly began weeding out the design with my weeder tool. This is honestly my favorite part. It's so relaxing and so satisfying. I measured out my transfer tape to be the size of the image I just cut, and then I took an X-Acto knife to cut it into a large circle so it would be easier to transfer the design onto the pillowcase. Once you have the transfer tape placed onto the design, use a scraper tool or a credit card to press that tape onto the design so it sticks. Apply as much pressure as you need to get the design to stick. Then, slowly and carefully peel off the transfer tape and place it onto the pillow cover. Align your desired placement before placing the tape down. Using the scraper tool, go ahead and scrape that vinyl onto the pillowcase. You want to make sure that the vinyl sticks to the pillowcase. You can definitely use iron-on for this as well. Personally, I like the premium vinyl, but you can definitely use whatever you have on hand. Once you're done scraping, slowly, and I mean slowly, peel back the transfer tape to reveal your design. If you find that the vinyl is sticking to the tape, just place it back down and use the scraper tool over that spot again. Slowly removing the tape should also help with this. Here's a snapshot of how slow I'm actually going and removing the tape. It's very, very slow. Add in some stuffing, or pillow fluff is what I like to call it, and ta-da! I also added in a little design in the corners as well, but I am so in love with how it turned out. I think they're beautiful. Moving on to the side tables, I had some cheap ones from Amazon that I didn't really match my bedroom, so I wanted to change that. After taking them apart, I took some sandpaper and sanded down the wooden pieces. This got really messy and gross, so I advise laying down a towel or vacuuming the area immediately after you finish if you're doing this indoors. Once that was sanded down, I wiped away the excess on the boards with a towel and took asphalt-colored all-purpose acrylic paint and began painting the boards. I had a bowl of water next to me because I found that the dry paint was a little hard to paint with, so I watered it down a little to prevent streak marks. The boards took about 3 to 5 coats of paint before they had the desired color I was looking for. Once that was done, I added in some glossy Mod Podge to the paint bowl and went over the boards one more time to act as an adhesive to the paint. As you can see, the color does look a little different, but it does not affect the overall color of the board. I let that dry for a little and I trimmed the sides of each painted board with gold luster acrylic paint, as gold is my accent color. The sides took about 3 to 5 coats of gold paint as well to get my desired look. And once that dried, I put it back together and here's the final look. So much better than before. And finally, I had this pink blush vanity chair I previously had, and I didn't really want to spend over $100 for a new one. So instead, I spent $100 on some emerald green velvet fabric and $5 on some fabric glue. I took the chair apart and separated the pieces, and then I cut the fabric into as close of a shape to the chair piece I could, and then I glued the fabric to the piece. And if I were to do this again, I would definitely recommend using a staple gun, as it would have been a lot easier and less stressful, but this is also a great alternative to a staple method if you don't have one. Once that dried, I put it back together and voila, a green chair that you can't even tell used to be pink. And finally, here is my new bedroom and what it looks like. I got the lamps from TJ Maxx and the painting from Ross and the canopy bed frame and wall candle holders from Amazon. I absolutely love it. I think Chestnut does too. It was so easy and fun to make this possible. Let me know in the comments down below if you try any of these projects. And I hope you liked this video. Feel free to subscribe to my channel as I post a new craft and home decor video every other Thursday. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a lovely day. Bye!